Hello, my name is John Jones. I'm a psychic, a healer. I work with karma, and I'm a spiritual teacher. And tonight we'll be talking about methods of self-healing in relationships. If you're in a relationship, you may or may not have the support of the other person in the relationship in regard to healing and improving the relationship. You don't really need that always, although it really does help. I'm going to be talking tonight about methods that you can use to heal yourself and to heal the dynamics of your relationship effectively so that you can attain a greater degree of happiness, joy, peace, and harmony in the relationship. One of the first things that's very important to understand in the relationship is, what are your expectations of the other person? What are your beliefs? What are your assumptions? What are your rules that you have about relationships? What are the roles that you expect the other person to fulfill? What are the expectations you have of yourself in the relationship? If you first map these in a very methodical manner, then you can understand and you can evaluate each of them and determine potentially, is that rule or is that role or is that belief or is that assumption or expectation beneficial for me? Is it making my life better? Is it making my relationship better? If it's not, I suggest that it's not worth holding on to in many, many cases. So in order to get to the point of understanding your beliefs, your roles, your rules, your expectations, it's important to understand how you function internally. There are a variety of methods that are available to facilitate that process. One of them, of course, is therapy or counseling. Talking with someone to elicit your internal feelings. Another is to listen to your own internal dialogue. Whether you are capable or desirous of learning to meditate, you can still often hear your own internal dialogue, your own thoughts, what you say to yourself, your self-talk, and about the self-talk you have about yourself, the self-talk you have in regard to the person you're in relationship with. This can be a spouse, it can be your children, it can be your parents, it can be a friend, it can be anybody. This method is valid and supportive of all of those different situations. So, if you listen to your internal self-talk and you write it down, you can, over a period of time, map it. If you do, then you're going to understand yourself a lot better. There's something called analytical meditation, which is a process of meditating and going deeper within your subconscious and conscious mind in order to understand yourself more fully. And the more fully you understand yourself, the better you're going to be able to manage yourself, not control, manage yourself within the context of the relationship. You're also going to be able to explain why you feel what you feel better to your spouse or your friend or your family member. Why it's important to you, why you want to hold on to it, and get some feedback. Get a dialogue with them going on these various topics, and over time you will both, or however many people are involved in the relationship, you will all grow. So if you do follow this regimen of mapping your internal dialogue, mapping the feelings that you have about certain situations, certain topics, certain interactions, or certain relationship dynamics that you have with the person you're in a relationship with, then at that point you are empowered to change them in a productive, positive way. You can practice different self-talk in each of those situations. You can monitor or stop the self-talk in those circumstances. You can visualize the self-talk on a whiteboard, written across a whiteboard in the inside of your mind, and visualize yourself scrubbing it away and writing in a new answer, a new set of self-talk. You can also use something called the Sedona method, like Sedona, Arizona, which is a process of releasing feelings, beliefs, judgments, criticisms, etc., which do not facilitate your relationship happiness. You can heal yourself at subconscious levels through a variety of energy healing modalities too, Reiki, quantum touch, Qigong, all of them can help you to heal yourself, and once you're more healed, your relationship will be more healed. Taking responsibility or being accountable for yourself and your function within the relationship is the solution to many, many difficulties that might not appear at this time to be within yourself. They might appear to be in the other person or just a part of the relationship. If you heal them within yourself, generally speaking, you are going to help heal them in the relationship. Thank you very much. I hope this has helped. Have a good day.